So we're in Clovis, California. We just finished installing a water heater out here. It's the RL94 by Rinnai. And you can see your model number and serial number. Sorry for the noise in the background. Model number and serial number there. There's your warranty card. You can go to this website right there and get that registered. And so that way they know where their water heater's at. On the inside, I'll take a picture of that in a minute, but you can see it's all galvanized piping underneath. So you've got 3/4 pipes stubbed out, 3/4 90s going down. And then we have isolation valves right here, just quarter turn on, quarter turn off. They're not required because we have valves over here, but we like this because if you ever need to do something with this unit, you just shut the hot and cold water off, so that's good. Beyond that, we went to our brass. Once we hit brass ball valves, we go ahead and put brass in. Falcon stainless steel connectors. These are full 3/4 inch inside diameter. These are the largest in the industry. So you got Falcon stainless steel over to these are your flush kits. So every 6 months or once a year, you're going to unscrew this one, unscrew that one. You're going to turn these off, these two, the red one and the blue one. And then you're going to turn these on, and you're going to run vinegar through here. It's going to go into the cold and out from the hot, and I can send you a video if you want to show you how to do that. So that's good. So the isolation valve kit came with the unit itself. Relief line came with it. Copper, we brought it down. Normally we just stub it down and we're done, but because you have animals out here, we wanted to get it back away from the wall, so in case they bump it or anything goes on, it's strapped against the wall. And so you can see this is nice and tight right there. We got a full 3/4 inch gas line, 1/2 inch, 5/8. Simply don't provide the BTUs for this. So we gave you a full 3/4 port valve, a 3/4 supply line, because the inside diameter is 3/4 and it's rated. You can see it right on this tag here. This is a 2-footer, so you can see 2 foot on a 3/4 line, 290,000 BTUs. So that's good. The smaller lines, they won't provide the gas that you need from here to here, even though they use smaller lines. 1/2 inch gas line, propane. Within 10 feet runs like 290,000 BTUs. So at 15 feet, you have plenty to run this unit, 200,000 BTUs, so that's good. And it's 15 feet of pipe. So we've got 1/2 inch, it's strapped right to the wall, and you can see strap, 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 and then a couple offsets here because we've got the electrical in the way. But from here, what we did is we utilized some of our 3/4 pipe that we had. The reason being is when we came off of here, all we had was a 3/4 shutoff valve, and so we didn't want to run to the hardware store again. So we just gave you a 3/4 to the valve, gave you a couple pieces of 3/4 over to a reducer, and so that 1/2 inch line, like I say, from the meter or from the gas regulator over to the water heater is 15 feet, like spot on. So and you can go up to 20 feet on that 1/2 inch line on propane, but not natural gas. So sorry about all the noise. I might have to take another video when I come back out on Friday to do the electrical. So what you've got here, I'll keep this camera pointed down so we get a little privacy. You can see here the pipes were stubbed in up there, and we took them down because there were couplings down low, which was great. So this is Fletcher coat, goes into the ground, and then they had some risers going up, and so we got them stubbed back down, stubbed out of the wall, and then we got it blocked and strapped. So these are nice and tight in the wall. They're not going anywhere. They're not going to hammer or make any noise. That was a relief valve, so we had to get in there and cut it a little bit and get it out of the way. Same thing with the gas line right here. We got it capped off behind the wall so you can do patching. We got your controller right here, and we'll raise that up to, right now we'll put it at 120. That's as hot as it'll go. There are other parameters on the unit, but at the higher temperature you raise it to, matter of fact, I'm gonna go 115. The higher the temperature, the less flow you'll get. So 2 showers, it's about 4 gallons a minute, and then maybe the kitchen sink 5 gallons a minute, and you're pretty much maxed out. But it will flow. At 120, you'll get about 5 to 6 gallons a minute. At 115, you're probably going to get a little better flow, and 115 would mean you would hop in the shower and turn it all the way to hot, and leave it. You don't have to go back and mix it with cold water. So that's the way you use the Rinnai. You don't heat it up to 140 and then use your control valve in your shower area to go hot, cold, and get the right temperature. You adjust it right here. Keeping in mind you can't adjust this with water running in the home, so you have to shut the water off first and then up and down. So I'm gonna leave it at 115. If you don't like that temperature, just hit it up to 120 and you're good to go. All the patchwork is going to be drywall for you. In the ceiling, you could probably mud over that. I don't know. Let us know who who's going to come out and take care of that for you. And if you want a bigger hole in there, we can just cut that metal out of there. We will leave the vent in place because it goes up through the roof. But let us know, and if you want, it just gets pretty messy. There's a big bracket in there, and you got to cut it out, and then they can repair it. It's up above ceiling, so you could probably get away with just patching it with some like 1/4-inch drywall and then mudding it in. But let us know what you want on that. Anyways, everything here looks good. Outside of that, this installation is done.